Hi there, this is Erica from Wandering with Wanda. I'm going to give you another van tour. Hopefully I won't mess up because I'm so great at videotaping. I'm going to go more into my kitchen this time because somebody asked. Because last time I videotaped my kitchen, I did it sideways. So I'm going to try and take the camera into my hand and do this with one hand. It's not going to be easy. But overall video, this is just a tray, like a side table. This is my tray that I use to like prepare whatever food I have. Let's see. I have my refrigerator freezer always buckled down for when I travel. And when I'm not driving, I just take this bungee right off, plop it back there, and this is my fridge freezer. It could either be a refrigerator or freezer. You can't have both at the same time. So hopefully next time I buy one, it will have that capacity. I would also prefer to have two separate doors that open this way instead of one big one like this one. The reason why I bought this one, honestly, was because it fit. I built the whole van around this bed. It's nice and wide. I can't sleep on a cot or something that's narrow. I have to be able to spread out. So this was the first thing. Most important thing is a comfortable bed, and I have to be comfortable. So I put the bed in, and I measured this. I think I had about 15 inches. So basically, I went online purely just to find a refrigerator that was 15 inches. I don't use the freezer. I haven't yet. Basically, that's not important to me. I just use the fridge. So as far as my kitchen goes and my ways of cooking, I showed it in the last video. I can't think of what they're called. The little plug-in thing that my dog stepped in and squished all over the place. The word totally escapes me, but you vanners know what I'm talking about. It'll come to me. So anyhow, that's one way of cooking a meal. It's slow. It takes about an hour or two, but it'll get done. So let me show you what I got back here. It's a little dark from this angle, so we'll go back there and see more of my kitchen. If I don't screw it up, because I'm such a good videoer. Okay. Oh yeah, it's kind of dark. Sorry about that. I'll get closer. Okay, starting over here, every inch of space is like prime property, prime real estate. I have, these are really thin cutting boards, and I love them. You could chop things and then just fold it in half and kind of pour it into something. These are my plates, really cheap plastic, and I have some paper plates just in case, and I just stick those right back there. Then I have some bag clips, and of course, oven mitts. Let me back up a little. Whoop. Take this out of the stand. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here we go. So like I said, this is my tray. This is another tray with you know, the pull-out legs. And I bought this and I just put some contact paper on it, which I love. And behind this I have a road atlas of all the 50 states. I think it's important. If you're going to travel, I haven't gotten to go too far, but if you're going to travel far, you know, sometimes you don't get cell signal, so I think every nomad should have one of these. I can't go far right now because I do have a part-time job, and I don't have the time. But my goal is to see the country. Like I said in one of my previous videos, this is the only states that I have been to. Not necessarily in my van. I flew to Missouri, but I think, oh, and I flew to Tennessee. All the other states I've driven to. So I want to fill up this map. I really do. So back to my kitchen. In all honesty, I have not gotten to use this oven yet. But I do keep it strapped down. There's a place up top. If you're going to make breakfast, you could put like breakfast sausages or whatever in here. I can make toast. I could bake some brownies. I can run this off my power supply, but I choose not to. If I have shore supply, like at a campsite, and I plug in, I could definitely do this. I have heat resistant Reflectix here, heat resistant around the back, right here, back there, back here. Underneath, I have Reflectix, and I also have a heat resistant mat underneath. So hopefully it's safe. I think it is. I do have a fire extinguisher. Words are just escaping my mind. I have a fire extinguisher right here, just in case. But I don't plan on burning down my my van. Like I said in the previous video, this right here, this piece of furniture, is a it fits perfectly. Is a potting table. I modified it a little. I modified this shelf. It was in the back. It wouldn't fit because of the van. So I brought the shelf forward so I can use it. And attached to it here, I have a little mini fan and a little light that works great. Oh, maybe I should use the light. There goes the fan. Oh, that works. How about that? So more of my kitchen. This is usually what I have for coffee. I do the Folgers singles. Those are stirs. I could actually burn in the fire afterwards. And what I use to sweeten my coffee. I would put that up there when I am camping. Another thing I have, which I usually use to make my coffee, is this, an electric kettle. I absolutely love this. It works so fast. Just fill it up with water, plug it in. I'm going to show you the base. This is the base. You plug this in to your power supply, sit the kettle right on top, fill it with water, and you will have boiling water in, like, it seems like 2 minutes. And I really like it. Another option I have to make coffee is this coffee maker. It's just me. I thought it was cute. I haven't actually used it yet, but I will. This is just extra protection for, it's, a mat to put the hot pot, or, when you're making coffee or whatever. I gotta have my pink Himalayan salt, full of minerals. So much better for you than table salt. So what else I do when I arrive at wherever I'm staying, boondocking, camping, whatever I'm doing, I take this out and I put that up here. Let me see if I can zoom out a little. These are some spices. This is salad toppings. This is sugar. And this is actually hot cocoa for the winter, because winter camping is the best down here in Georgia. Just have some electrolytes and that kind of thing. These are all my spices. Each one holds 4. I have 2, and I wrote on the bottom so I know what's in each one with my sloppy handwriting. Got that. A little jar of honey. And some more Himalayan salt grinder. This is from my water because for some reason, I don't like the taste of water because I'm weird. And I know. So this is a pot or pan scraper when you get that burnt on stuff. It works great on my cast iron pan. So that's that. Moving along to my kitchen. This I have, you can't see it from out back. Okay, but this is open, as well as the top is usually open because I keep this stuff down here. So I cover up this stuff so people can't, walk by and see what I have in here. I just put this piece of fabric over. I'll take this out. Show you what I have. More in my kitchen. This is just a basket. I keep napkins, forks and knives. Those are disposable forks and knives. Sometimes you just don't have, someplace to wash your utensils, or you just don't feel like doing it. I collect these when sometimes I get Uber Eats or something at home, and they always throw that stuff in. So I keep it in my van. If anybody ever needs a spare or whatever, there it is. And here I have my travel coffee mug that stays right there. So moving over. These are some of my motion lights. I just keep them charged by putting them back there and the sunlight hits them. They're motion activated, so I turn them on, and when somebody walks by or anything, they will light up. It's good to, see what you're doing in the dark, or, if somebody has approached your camp, you know it. Also, my dog tells me, of course. This little thing, it's a cutting board, and inside also a peeler. Gotta have a knife and some kitchen shears, and a little tray, dish, whatever you want to use it for. So I have that. Move that to the side. I'll show you more. Another one of these to put a hot plate or a pot or whatever on. I don't want to burn my nice fur. Fake fur, of course. Okay, so this is actually my sink, or one of my sinks. I have, I think, 3 sinks. This one is cut out because of the potting station. They had a thing and a plastic cutout, but I wanted to sink mine in and just use this one. I could take it out. Hold on a second. So you wouldn't believe what just happened. I'm in my van giving the tour, and out of the corner of my eye, I glance over and I see my dog walk past. I'm at my sticks and bricks right now, and my dog is not supposed to be out in front of the house. Thank God I have good dogs, and he didn't run away. He was just circling my van. I put him back in the house. I didn't latch the door all the way, and it opened somehow, which is weird. So, that was a little bit of a scare. Anyway, back to my kitchen. So, in my sink, I keep this Tupperware, which holds all my cooking utensils, just my cooking utensils. This is a jar opener because sometimes it's hard to open jars. Another one of those great pot scrapers. I have these in different sizes. They go over the pots, so when you're outside camping, flies don't get in, just to cover. What other kind of goodies I have in here? I have a life straw, just in case. You never know. Knife, spoon, whisk, can opener. These stay in my van all the time. Spatula, because I don't want to forget things. Oh, I have tongs and this little measuring cup. also, whoops, spilling everything. So that's what I have in my cooking utensils. What did I do at the top? Oh, it's underneath. Okay. Okay. So, next thing I have is, these are just more water flavorers. And what I have here is an electric stove top. So I could just plug this in to my power supply, and I could boil water in a kettle, which is another way I can make coffee. So far it's 3 different ways I can make coffee. So I do have a kettle back under here. And this is to cook. I could put this on my tray, and I could heat up soup. I could cook whatever right in my van with no flame. Put it on one of these. You get the picture, don't you? Okay. And I would put that over on my table or on top of my bed, and heat it up. Make sure I don't burn myself or anything else. So down here I just have spare trash bag. It's always good to have. And some wash rags. Oh, bottle brush. And more paper towels. And this I bought. It's a collapsible sink because it fits perfectly in there. Underneath I have more, that's my gas propane cooker. I could cook on that as well. Strainers, there's my kettle. And over there underneath I have all my pots and pans. Okay, so you've almost seen the entire kitchen. Okay, moving to the far right, I have my eating utensils. All in here. Oh, another peeler. That's where my other peeler went. And another knife. More forks. And underneath I have regular forks, you know, all the leftovers that I've got, that kind of stuff. So these are all eating utensils. And that fits, wedges in right there. And it doesn't go anywhere. So let's pull back and look at this mess I just made. Excuse me. My utensils. Oh, I forgot to put this away. Well, this will go underneath there. Let's just stick in there. That there. I have my tray. Let's stick this in here. And this is going to cover everything when I straighten it out. So, pulling back. So like I said, when I'm camped, I usually have this stuff up here. And then I have one of my fans and some lights and some lights and another light. And I think that is basically my entire kitchen, which runs off of my EcoFlow 1200, which charges when I'm driving, and it just runs everything so wonderfully. I do have it locked. Anything that's expensive to me, that costs me some money, I have attached to the van. Maybe I'm paranoid, but you know, people can walk by and just grab something if you're off walking your dog or whatever it is. So this is a lock. It's attached to my handle. It's also attached to my bed. So if you're going to steal this, you have to take my bed out And that's no easy task. I also have, this is my electric blanket in a pillowcase for those cold nights. Works fabulous. I also have this lock right here, which is attached to my refrigerator. So nobody's gonna pull my fridge out and run. That's that. And back there is just some pots and pans. I could actually pull up and not get out of my van and cook in here. Right here is where I keep my back window cover for when I want privacy. Excuse me. But I like to have the back window open for when I drive, and so I can see when I'm driving and I see when I'm camping. But when I do go to sleep, I do cover all my windows, or else I can't sleep good. I do have the gas propane burner, another way to cook, and I remember what it's called, the Hot Logic. At the beginning of the video, I was telling you about the thing that can cook. I couldn't remember what it's called. Hot Logic. In other videos, I will talk more about my bed, my storage, my power, my bathroom, and how I use that when I absolutely have to. More about how my bed works. Right now it's in day mode. It has arms, you can lean against it's like a love seat. And I'll just get more into all the little gadgets and stuff I have, why I have them, where I put them, how I fit everything, as well as all my storage. Sorry about the video again. All my storage underneath. And here's my my Jackery 300 watts, which I usually have secured with that lock right there to my bed, so you can't just take it and run. And I have this running up to the front. I charge that when I'm driving. And all my other goodies that I will show you coming up. So that's it. That's my kitchen. Hopefully this video came out better than the last one. I'm sorry about the lack of skill with vlogging, but hopefully I'll get better. And that's all she wrote. Thank you so much. Please, please, please throw a like on my video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up, please. I could really use the what is it called? Support. And I appreciate every one of you that is watching. Over and out. Have a great day.